On the Baye, now welcome to this channel where we give now Bunge update on waiting they happen for Biafran territory as the Prime Minister talk. The 72 hours ultimatum to release Mazen and the Kanu for the medical treatment ends today. Just as usual, we will open the gates. Welcome to the month of March, the month of the highest dragon fire. Listen to the info update.
People that are funding Biafra Liberation Army today never did last year. Many people that are contributing to Biafra Liberation Army, they never supported Biafra Liberation Army last year. But today, they are supporting it and funding it. Many people that say that nothing is happening after they see the war between Biafra Liberation Army and the Nigeria Terrorist Army in Imo State, Old Imo State, where over 30 armor tank came and 18 was destroyed. At least, if you did not see the video from us, many people have people on ground who can call them and tell them how they were running back to their base. In armor tank every day. Some days they would destroy 4, some days would destroy 3, and I was giving this update. But you know, many people did not see the video because most of the video that we're posting is coming from the enemy camp. We cannot be in the one front and making videos.
Yes.
So most of the video will come when they video it themselves. We will get it. But because they did not video the trucks and the armor tank, you didn't see the video. Have you ever seen where, except in a operation that Biafra Liberation Army planned and carried out, and the intention is to video it and post? You will see us posting it.
You know?
But in a war front, that the target was to exterminate every Biafran forces, you don't think anybody should take camera and start videoing. We dealt with them. After that, a lot changed. Those who did not believe there was something like Biafra Liberation Army, they are now rushing to contribute to Biafra Liberation Army, even before the fundraising. As I'm talking to you now, contribution for fundraising for Saturday have started coming. Today, this is Thursday. This is Thursday, and the information from the IT department is that the fund for the next Saturday is already started. Have already started coming. That is the level we are going. That's the level we are. So I don't want everybody to believe me. But you see, we are living in a realistic life. This particular Biafra coin, I am not saying it is going to be next year. I'm not saying it is 2 months. I said in 9 days' time. In 9 days' time, the magic will start. I will leave you here, and I will be taking questions from anybody that wish to ask questions. Minister of Communication, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister of the indigenous people of Biafra. We salute your existence and your tenacity and all that you have done. One Nigerian people are people with no clue of anything. If they are asked, how did the BTC, Bitcoin, come to be? How did the Ethereum come to be? How did every other coins that they have in the crypto market came to be? I don't know if they will tell me that it was after Nigeria had independence that they granted the BTC the license to be able to have a coin. So these are the nomadic people that are ready to eradicate innovations and then go back into the bushes and then cut heads off. I wish to commend the Prime Minister and his entire government for what he just said about the Ejima, because I grew up to see this symbol and this currency in my father's house. And as I speak to you, it is still hung in my father's house. So seeing it coming back on the symbol of the Biafran currency is really a dream come true. So Biafran people, like Prime Minister said, we are going back to our roots. I salute you all, Biafrans, and everyone listening. Please throw in your questions, and be concise. Go straight to the questions, and the Prime Minister is here to address it. Amara Obilo, you have the mic.
Currency, as a digital currency, is there any thing that is tied to, say, for instance, there are some currencies that are used for certain technology, some are for oil. So I understand digital currencies are more tied to a particular means of generating real life cash flow. So on what will the Biafran digital currency, on what will it be sitting on? Will it be sitting on the oil, or is it going to be sitting on intellectual property, or is it going to sit on manpower? It's just a question. I just want to clarify just the viability of the currency, basically.
Thank you very much. The viability of the currency of the Biafra coin will be made available to the public from the 9th of March. And of course, like we are looking at brain-based economy for Biafra, because we have all manner of natural resources. And what we are trying to do at this point is to see the stability of the coin by making sure that we have enough fund and enough investment on the coin to make it stable. You know what? One thing about the cryptocurrency is that when if you have the kind of asset that is not that you are not selling, withdrawing every now and then. If our target is to make sure that when you make investment with the Biafra coin, it is not the kind of investment that you can be withdrawing all the time. Otherwise, we have to buy it from you. So if you want to withdraw with the government of Biafra, we buy that in to make sure that we have enough funds to stabilize the coin so it doesn't fluctuate and remain at the exact level with the United States, with the USDT. That's our plan. Like I said, on the 9th of March, it will be made public to, are we going to base it on oil or any other commodity, or is it going to be on manpower basis or intellectual property, as the case may be. So on the 9th of March, you are going to have every details about the currency. And remember that once it is featured in the stock exchange, it is no longer a question, that your question will be answered by the presence of the coin on the stock exchange list, right? So you wait till the 9th of March. Thank you.
Thank you, Amara. Okanero Biafra, over to you, please.
Hello, my PM. Good evening from here. My Minister of Information, good evening. All protocol observed. Please, there is some information, question I want to ask pertaining the USBT, which is our new cryptocurrency. Number one, I believe that every cryptocurrency is a digital money that is above every physical currency. And in terms of equivalent, just like we have in USDT, I think today it is $360 per each USDT. So yesterday, one of our own make a program and asked that question. So I said that it cannot be equivalent with $1, that is supposed to be above $1 because it is a electrical money. It is not a physical cash. That's number one. Why is it equivalent to $1? Because there is no any cryptocurrency that is equivalent with a dollar or with any physical currency. That's number one. Number two is, which network is our USBT is going to be connected to, because in cryptocurrency, we have like two networks, of which I know, which we call TRC20 and ERC20. These are two different networks, the Tron network and Ethereum network. So which network our own cryptocurrency USBT is going to come upon? That's number two. Then
Can I just answer your question? Can I answer your question, please, before you? I'm not in a place where I can jot your questions down, and so let me answer the one I've asked already. One is that the value of the currency is what
hear
you.
me? Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah, my PM, I can hear you.
So can I answer your question before you
Yeah.
you go forward, please? These two questions are
Okay, go ahead, sir.
So first
Yeah,
of
go
all,
ahead.
in the cryptocurrency market, you can set up your digital coin to the value that you want. It is not a policy, a mandatory, that one USDT have to be 300 and something. If it is what it was set up, then it becomes like that. But we, the Biafra, decide what our value or the value of our coin will be. Nobody decide that for you, okay? Number one. Number two, the network we are going to use, again, just like I answered the person, the first question that came, the issue of the network will also be made public on the 9th of March. So if it is going to be 2 CT or so, we are going to make it public. But one thing I have to guarantee and assure Biafrans is that our coin will have the highest security, just like every other, Bitcoin have. The blockchain and all the security that comes with it. From the 9th of March, most of these questions will be answered, because I believe either you searched the USDT yourself to know the network they use, the same way you are going to see the network the Biafra coins will be using. And this question will be answered from the 9th of March, when the coin will be available. Thank you.
So please, can I proceed to the third question?
And what is the third question?
The third question is what is the arrangement that is going to be made possibly for our professors that are going to be handling this, our digital currency, into the foreign exchange, to enable all Biafrans to key into it, to make it to be a platform where you can be able to use it to pay for electric bill, school fees, and also buy product from China and so many other countries all over the world. Just like today.
Let me answer you. The idea of this Biafra coin is so you will use it to buy goods and services. Okay? So it is going to give you the privilege to use to buy goods and services, just like every other coin, including your electricity bills, including buying things from China, just everything that you have been using the cryptocurrency, every other cryptocurrency to buy. It is the privilege that the Biafra coin. The reason we are doing it is because we have to give Biafra people alternatives. Why Nigeria has collapsed, the Naira has collapsed, financial institution of Nigeria has completely crashed. So we are going to provide alternative to Biafrans. I remember that what is happening in Nigeria today is our plan, is the plan of the Biafra government, to make sure that the economy of Nigeria is crashed to zero. Sabotaging the economy, economic strangulation, from making sure that oil production is reduced to ground zero, because that's where they are getting money to fund the terrorists, to fund terrorism against our people. So we are attacking Nigeria economy, and we are just starting. So while that is happening, we are providing alternative for Biafra people, for their businesses to continue to boom. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister Oganero Biafra. Thank you for your question. You said something that there is no coin that is $1 to $1 ratio to USDT. Please let us correct that. FTC, if you know of FTC coin, FTC is $1 to $1 ratio.
On the issue of this Biafran coin, now yeah, in our own, na to we to determine maybe we won't put the coin at this rate and at this rate. No be by force say we must put and make it pass USD. We just then new to the market and our choice to put them at our own price. And later when our value improve, we go increase them. For this matter, me, I will rest my case now. Thank you.